dang, you know, Bushiroad even knocked me off of my socks with it. So we normally don't do a lot of discussions on this channel outside of Market Watch, but I wanted to discuss the new Zero Shield, literally Zero Shield or Perfect Shield, or Consangado, as the anime people other like to say to them. But today we got the first look at the draw trigger nullifies, and I'm actually very intrigued with this concept. So long ago, ever since the G Guardian concept was doubled up with the heals, and now with the quote-unquote reboot happening with the increase in shield value, we were not really expecting much of a change to the Perfect Guard mechanic. Well, Bushiroad decided to go and incorporate and merge draw triggers with Perfect Guards. And you gotta remember, they're grade 0, and this is actually amazing. Everyone was sick of getting guard restricted, only having to use G Guardians in premium format to kind of, you know, deal with the bullshit turns. And yes, I know Stillwater is still very much a troublesome card to a lot of people, but at the end of the day, this is just another step up. Having Perfect Shields be more than grade, or having them be anything other than grade 1, is excellent, because now you have diversity and you can now combine them with your triggers, which means you can play more grade 1s to be more combo centric. I think this is a big step in the right direction. And of course, you know, Royal Paladin and Kagro are the first two to kind of get their shields released. Of course, Great Flash Shield Assault being the first one that we're going to be getting for Royal. I know you have to decide now if you're going to get counter charging and shit like that. Now remember, these new cards, I believe, do have the same names as some of the previous ones, so you'll have to make up your mind with which version you're going to be playing in your deck. Sentinels themselves are still limited to 4 copies per deck. It doesn't limit you within your trigger ratio. I read a comment already that was like, can I only play 4 draw triggers? No, it's not limiting of the draw triggers themselves. It's limiting of the Sentinel mechanic. So that's one thing that you need to understand. Number 2, Conroe can search for any perfect shield, whether or not it be 0 or 1, because Conroe says he can do whatever the hell Conroe wants, because Conroe is the homie. You know, with us getting a new Wyvern Guard Bari also in draw trigger form, I'm excited for this. I love diversity. Game mechanic changes like this prove that Bushiroad is moving things around. They're trying to make things a little bit more interesting. And yes, there will be genuine power creep between, you know, the releases of new stuff, but with restructuring the core deck and leaving Stride sitting on the side for premium format for a couple of years will be fine. I don't see any real issue with that. That's excellent change in my personal opinion. For those of you that are only going to be playing standard only, pray to the Vanguards that we do not get a Silent Tom in standard format that is only for zeros, because enjoy not being able to place your Sentinel. That would be a massive train wreck. I would also love to see No Velvet come back in standard format at some point in time. Also, the great point to now having 0 nullifies is, you guessed it, fuck you, Demiurge! You're never going to be able to touch me inappropriate again. Never again will I lose to you, because I'm going to have my Great Flash Shield Assault draw trigger that I got lucky on. But now you can be 10 times more disappointed when you hit a draw trigger in your Sentinel. Yep, that's exactly how it's going to go. So what do you guys think about this new stuff? Please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about these new mechanics, where the community and where the player base is going. And I'm out, guys.